Hello everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. We are in the middle of Powerless. If you didn't watch the last vlog, make sure you go watch that. I'll link it below. I've kind of been trying to start these like right after I stopped the last one, so it's pretty continuous. This one isn't exactly that, but I do want to say I started reading this in the last vlog, then I kind of like took a break, read The Coworker, and then I came back to this. This is such a long book compared to what I thought it was. I, for some reason, thought this was going to be like a quick, easy fantasy read because it just didn't seem like it was that thick of a book. But it is. It really, really is. I don't know how many pages there are. I have to check, but it's way longer than I thought. So I think I'm like 30% of the way through Powerless. I'm really liking it so far. What I find really interesting about this book is it was way more Hunger Games-ish and way more like Throne of Glass-ish than I was expecting it to be. It kind of reminds me of like Fourth Wing and Throne of Glass and the Hunger Games, but really Hunger Games in the section that I just read, which I liked, but it was just unexpected. So me being me, I got reminded of the Hunger Games, and then while I was thinking about the Hunger Games, I remembered that this actress who played Glimmer in the first Hunger Games, her name is Levin Rambin. She's been in like so many other things. She has this book, which it is called Glimmer's Game. And you can see that the cover kind of reminds me of like Ender's Game. It's very like sci-fi-ish. And she talks about like her time playing Glimmer, how she got the role, things like that. And I had been waiting for that to come out just to read it for a while. So I took another break. Oh my gosh, look how big this looks next to my paperwhite. This isn't even my small Kindle. That's so funny. So I took a little break. I read this entire book in one sitting. It was really good. Didn't have like anything that I was like too stunned about, but it was just interesting. So I read that one. And then I was just kind of like not in the mood to go back to fiction or fantasy. So then I started reading this one that I won in a Goodreads challenge called Magic Pill, which is just kind of about like all of the like weight loss crazes and stuff going on, and just like how humans evolved eating certain things and processed foods, and it's quite interesting. I read that one, or I won that one in a Goodreads challenge, so it's always fun to get to win those. But then I started reading that, so you can see right now I am 20% of the way into that. I'm 32% of the way into Powerless, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It just got, again, very Hunger Gamesy. So if you've been looking for something like that, like if you're a big Fourth Wing fan, Throne of Glass, Hunger Games, Divergent even, there's like one scene that really reminded me of Divergent, I would definitely check out Powerless. So I'll keep you guys updated on my reading journey. I feel like I've been kind of slow to read lately, but that's just because I was kind of catching up on all that 9-to-5 stuff. And now hopefully I'll have more time to read and catch up on things with you guys. So please let me know in the comments if you've read any of those, or if you're in the middle of reading Powerless, or if anything here sounds good to you. And I also picked up a couple of samples, and this also, there's like this Amazon First Reads called The Promise of Tomorrow. And then Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne has just been getting, like, it's just been everywhere for me. I also have these ARCs that I'm reading, of Snow and Sapphire and Worth the Risk. I really need to read those like ASAP, honestly, because they come out. Actually, Snow and Sapphire I think came out last week, so I really need to get on that. They are both really good, but I've just been like, I don't know, just been like the ultimate mood reader lately. But I did read for a few hours last night, and so I wanted to update you guys. So let's keep reading and tell me in the comments what you guys are up to. Okay guys, small reading update. I'm at 33% of the way in Powerless, 5 hours and 51 minutes left according to my Kindle. The audiobook has so much more than that. I really did not know what I was getting myself into. For some reason, I think I said this earlier, but I thought that Powerless was just going to be like kind of a medium-sized fantasy book. Like, it's definitely not like The Priory of the Orange Tree or anything, but it's a long book. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but I feel like I want to know what happens, but it's a little slow. I don't know. Does anyone else feel this way that's read it? I tried to pick something that was neutral here on the screen, but I don't know. I'm going to keep pushing through, although, you know what I really need to be doing? Oh, look, there's a couple more samples that I downloaded. I really should not be doing that. What I really should be doing is I should be reading the 2 ARCs that I have, Worth the Risk, and of Snow and Sapphire. I feel like I could finish. This says 1%, but if it's synced, if this one's synced, I'm like already like 12% in. I have to wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 47 minutes left in this book. Okay, so see, I could probably finish this one pretty quickly. I don't know how long the other one is, but I should probably do that and then go back to Powerless. But I feel like I can't just like keep leaving Powerless and coming back. But let me know in the comments thoughts on Powerless so far. Like I said, I'm like 33% of the way in. And I just don't know why, but I feel like it's not gripping me like I want it to. Okay, so part of me wants the physical version of, oh, that's so shaky, sorry, Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood, and I already pre-ordered it, and I just realized it comes out tomorrow, but I think I might cancel it because I kind of just want to buy it on my Kindle. But then it would look so cute next to Bride. But what if I want to read it tonight, but I should really just read Powerless tonight? I don't know. If you're reading this, once this video comes out, let me know your thoughts. So it's like 2 a.m. and I was trying to figure out what to read. And I've got a bunch of choices, right? I think I was showing you guys. Oops. Look at 244. And I have all of these different choices. I've got a couple of those ARCs. I actually finished Magic Pill last night. It was over by like 66%. And that was actually really interesting. It went into like how you eat around the world, things like that. That was the one I won in the giveaway. And then I have Hunt on Dark Waters from the library. The White Rose of Texas just sounded really good, and I pre-ordered it a couple weeks ago and forgot about it, so it was like a nice little gift for me. And then I also need to read The Housemaid #2, and then #3 just came out. Not in Love just came out by Ali Hazelwood, and we all know how much I love Bride. So I had all these different options. One of my really good friends, Steph, suggested I read Heavenbreaker, and then Kai reads on TikTok suggested Quicksilver. Like, there's just so much. And then I have those ARCs where I have Of Snow and Sapphire, and I also really need to read Worth the Risk because those are both already out. But I just felt like I need to finish Powerless. So I am determined in the next 24 hours, because I have the audiobook and I have this book, I'm like oops, the blanket's covering. I'm at 51%. It says I have like 3 hours left. I don't know if I believe that, but I just need to finish this book. I think I'll feel better. I'm liking it, but it really goes back and forth. Like if you've seen my Goodreads updates, you will have seen what's going on with that. If you're not following me on Goodreads, I'll link it below, but then you can kind of get more real-time updates. But I'm really determined to finish Powerless because I just feel like it's been like a month that I've been trying to read it. If you've been following the vlogs, that I've been trying to read Powerless. Please let me know in the comments if that's happened to you too, or if it's just me. Okay, a Powerless update. I just went on a really long car ride and I listened to a bunch of Powerless, and honestly, I do think it helps me to kind of get through. Let's see if it will sync. My lights are doing that weird flickering thing again. 51%. I don't think it's synced. Let's see. Sometimes you have to like manually sync. Let's see. That's been part of my problem, is that the audiobook, honestly, like Audible has not been syncing to my Kindle as much or as well as I have expected it to. So I don't know what's going on with that. This one says I'm at 51%, but I think I'm honestly a little further. It has gotten better, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm having some feelings about which brother things are going on with. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you've read it, I think you know. I'm definitely on one team over the other. And then also, I wanted to show you guys that I got this one called Still the Sun from the Amazon First Reads situation. I don't know why it thinks I'm already 95% finished with that one. Okay, well, that's weird. I don't want to spoil myself on that. What on earth? Okay, well, I'll have to go back to the beginning on that one. That one was weird because I haven't opened that yet. So that was some sort of strange thing going on. I also pre-ordered this one called The White Rose of Texas that I totally forgot about, but I'm really excited to read. So there's that one. And then I got the sample for Not in Love. I did get the physical version, and then I was like, why? I want to read the Kindle version because I've just been really into my Kindle lately. So there's that one. The Housemaid is Watching just came out, but I still haven't read that one. But the ones that I'm in the middle of, these are the ones that I'm currently in the middle of. I'm currently in the middle of Powerless right now, which again, that one we'll see if it's synced. We'll go back and look. I'm currently in the middle of, oh my gosh, I have so many books in here. In the middle of Snow and Sapphire. That's an ARC that I need to finish. And then also, where's the other one? Oh my gosh, maybe it's too far down here. It's called Worth the Risk. I think I showed it to you guys in the last clip. But since then, one of my friends suggested Heaven Breaker and said it was really good. And then one of my other friends suggested Quicksilver, which just came out on Kindle Unlimited. So if you're looking for some books, there are a few. Definitely a lot of, I've been trying to tell you, more Kindle Unlimited ones. I want to read Not in Love really soon. I might do a video, like I might make this like a quick little vlog, and I might finish Powerless and the ARCs. So what I might do here is just kind of finish this one here and make it a quick vlog so I can be getting more videos up for you guys because I feel like I've been really slow with that. So I might do that, and then my next vlog will be finishing books I'm in the middle of, and then you guys can help me decide what I should read next. I think I'm gonna do that. So anyway, back to Powerless. Still not syncing, kind of annoying. So Powerless is going to be a trilogy, and I know there's like a little novella that's out right now. Okay, so we have Powerless, then Reckless comes out. When does Reckless come out? Let's find out. Okay, July 2nd. Actually, this could be perfect because if I finish Powerless, then I'll be ready for Reckless. And there's also this little novella called Powerful that's already out. 252 pages. That actually doesn't seem like a novella at all. What is this about? Whose story is this? Oh, okay. So it's like, oh, it's about her friend. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll get to this when we get to this, but the audiobook really did help me. I just feel like for some reason in Powerless, like this could have been shorter. This could have been shorter, but then for some reason, every time I think that to myself, like, oh, it could have been shorter, then I feel like I understand why we're getting that world building. So anyway, I will get this to sync and figure out where I actually am. I think I'm actually on like chapter 33 or 34. So I'm getting up there, but there are 520 pages. So it's quite the book. So I'm going to end this one here. And then I'm going to start the next video, which will be finishing all the books that I am in the middle of. So if you like this video, please go to thumbs up. It really helps grow my channel, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 friends by the end of June. I don't know, it might be a bit of a lofty goal, but at least by the end of July. So if you're watching this, that really helps. Every single comment, I just love getting to interact with you guys, and every single thumbs up just helps me so much and helps my channel. And if you liked this video or any of my videos, please share them with a friend just so I can meet more of you and hopefully spend more time on reading and making videos if this can become a little bit of a job. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you in the next vlog. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you then.